So hello and a warm welcome to all fans of Spanish football. It is great to have you on board again. We all remember, of course, so vividly the memories of last season, but now the slate has been wiped clean, and ahead of us, months and months of toil, sometimes torture and travail, but as ever, it will all be worth it in the end. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, Jim, in Spain, of course, football means so much, and here it comes at us again.
It really is a thinking man's league that's given us some of the best teams, best players and best tactics and philosophies, Peter, in the 21st century. So how could it not be good?
La alineación de hoy será...
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
There's the whistle. A new adventure, but the same old objectives. And it's Mendes. And it's made its way to him. There's the shot! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Played out wide. Can he get on the end of this? Played in deep. Oh, what a climb! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? They've played it short. Elche have the chance to go the other way. And he welcomes it in. He's in a great position here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a really well-measured ball. Played back in. Yamal. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And it's been taken short. Alexander-Arnold. He's had a shot! Missed by a fraction. That's a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Elche leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Gomez pinches it off him. Now he's off and running. Yamal going full tilt down the right-hand side. Yamal. Oh, sweet feet. He gets big. Harmlessly behind. Zaragoza were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Gomez. And he's surging through. Played out to the left flank. And he's managed to get free. Flashes it across. He rises! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Camavinga. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's delightful. He's picked his way through. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Corner number 2 then. Neymar with the short one. Goes for a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hazard going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's having a shot! Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Neymar. Good running, strong and purpose. He's tried one! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
That's a good ball out wide. Hazard. Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Danger averted for now. Distributed tidily. And this is Neymar. It's Neymar! That was superb goalkeeping.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's gone for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cleared without complication. And this is Neymar. There's the crossfield ball, and it's Hazard. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Hazard. Flings it across. Yamal. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
2 minutos de descuento.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he is going into that little black book. Played out to the right. Back into the middle. And that shot, surely! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And the first 45 minutes are up. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Elche in control at half-time, 2-0. There's the start of the second half. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's played it in low. He's being urged to shoot. Searching pass he's played there. Out to the right. Azar. That has been slung wide. And that's put paid to a pro. Spread out to the left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that's not going to reach. Looking to play him in. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. The ball goes in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, taken with style. Just 1 in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some...
Takes a shot! Oh, it's come loose. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, third quarter of the game.
será reemplazado por el dorsal 23. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And it's hoisted clear. That's going to go a long way. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Azar. Azar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Elche do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Azar. Well, that's a good run down the left. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And that has left him in a heap. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 21, Hazard. El dorsal 11. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 18, el dorsal 20.
Elche
Cambio de
have,
jugadores.
after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. He has found the way through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's found the way through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Kane! He scores! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Marcó en el minuto 82.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And he cuts out the supply. Mbappe. He came in hard, very hard. Now is this the final assault? Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Elche can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 10, el dorsal 17.
Zaragoza with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. And it's been taken short. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And now they can spring out of defence. Chooses to go cross-field. Time added on 4 minutes. And that could set him on his way. He's onside! Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. That's good play.
There they go, hunting again.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Elche are able to make a statement on opening day. A win which does so much for...